Hello, recording.
Welcome back to Street Magic. So, did anything happen off mic? No. Because we finished organizations last time. The last one was the mail.
I love naming things after other things.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I'm going down to the post office. Like mail something or drink?
It is not a post office.
No, I know. But we do have the post office, which is where you guys work. Well, not where you work, but Denny and
Some of us work. Let me find my book so I can remember how to do this. Is this the vignette?
No.
No, this is an event.
Yeah, so an event is you are basically deciding on something that the event is something is happening to a card in play.
Yes.
Either a card played this round or just something that you want to explore.
Oh, it doesn't have to be something.
It just needs to relate to the compass.
Okay.
So as long as it has something to do with an organization. You're good.
Okay.
I mean, the card itself doesn't have to do with an organization, just the event reflects that. And then you'll change a card in play. And then after we do our questions, you'll do a second perspective on the event.
Right.
Our questions, consequences, statements.
Opinions. Okay. I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. Although it affects a character that I don't know if I am entitled to adjust it this way.
Well, what's the concern? Maybe we can...
Let's see. So, where's the event thing? Here's an example.
So as long as they're a character in play, so like as long as it's say Shatter or Merryweather or whatever, you're more than welcome to do whatever you want. If they're not a part of the board, you can't affect them.
Yes, they are a card on the board. I'm looking at Philomena Merryweather. Yes.
Yeah, she bitch, fuck her up.
Well, I'm not gonna fuck her up, but we might have to fuck her up later on.
Oh no, is she becoming a bad guy?
Yes. Shockingly, she might become a bad guy. Bless you.
Bless you.
ETA?
Yeah. This actually affects another character as well.
Directly.
No, not very directly. Okay, so let me find this page. This is holding an event.
One of those things I think it's easier to seek forgiveness than ask permission because we can figure out where to step it back if we need to.
I guess so.
We just say no.
Yes. Okay. So, an event is always connected to a neighborhood, landmark, or resident. On your turn, describe the event in a sentence or two, then choose the one card on the table that it most closely relates to. Something has changed within the community. What is it? If it isn't already clear, explain how this event serves as a connecting point between the card you've chosen and the compass currently in play. So we don't actually have to act this one out. This is not a vignette.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. So this one's easy then. I think Philomena Merryweather has decided that there is too much how would she put this? things have gotten very loose around this town, and I think she has taken it upon herself to form a more regimented group of concerned citizens in order to straighten these children out in a more,
the neighborhood watch.
basically, yeah, in a more direct way than just controlling the PTA. And I think one of the people that she approaches is our good friend Colonel Martin Markodale, who seems to be on the same wavelength as her, in that this town is it's going to the dogs, and they're going to form I want to say, you know, in Kingdom Hearts where it's like Maleficent, who are the other ones? Captain Hook, Ursula. Did they have a name for that group?
You know, this isn't really that relatable to me. You need a better media choice would be Wigtoons United, where it's linked in the guy from Danny Phantom.
Oh, yeah.
This is the last season of My Little Pony.
Is it?
Yes.
What the fuck happens in My Little Pony?
SpongeBob's there for some fucking reason.
Wait, SpongeBob gets invited to the League of Villains?
Every villain is lemons.
Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, yeah, basically it's the League of Villains for people who have sticks up their ass.
I think it's really funny she went to Colonel Martin Markodale because he's not even from around you.
Yeah, but he came to town and he's like, we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Just like a short pack.
What?
Deep cut. References only probably Jay understands.
Well, I don't get it, so I'm just gonna keep moving.
Let's.
The problem is, I don't know if the community knows about this yet.
We gotta react to it. The voices of the city have to react to it somehow.
Yes. So, how would they reveal themselves, I guess, is the big question.
I mean, this sounds like, you know, your local neighborhood watch is partnering with the
PTA, the HOA.
Yeah.
PTA, the HOA, the park rangers, we're all banding together to make our community safer, smiley face.
We need to make the community safe from the community.
It was like a disastrous amount of consolidation of local powers that would absolutely 100% be illegal on paper, but no one knows that because no one pays attention to local law.
Hold on, it's just like the My Little Pony G5 movie. I keep making this about My Little Pony, I guess.
There are multiple times this happens in My Little Pony.
Why did it have to be? Why did you have to bring up G5 movie? That movie is.
I mean, the last season of My Little Pony G4 isn't very good either.
I forget. A big name voice actor or actor plays the kid's dad that just dies off screen.
What?
I have a question about My Little Pony.
Yeah, what's up?
They're separated into G's, which I assume stands for generation, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Aren't
the main six the main characters in
No.
No.
No?
The main
six
is a strictly G4 thing.
Yes. The one after that.
Hold on, what's G1 then?
G1 is the original My Little Pony. It was more. So back in like the 80s, they made the My Little Pony cartoon. It wasn't
The fucking 80s?
Yeah, it's old.
It's
It's
as old as
Are you rumors?
Are you
Transformers
Transformers
and
and
stuff.
Are you telling me that the standard cartoon run was My Little Pony, He-Man, Transformers, and fucking...
Skeleton Warriors.
Yeah, it's shit that's like
The 80s is when Reagan like
Transformers.
Yeah,
Did I say Transformers?
yeah. So Reagan pulled back a lot on the restrictions with regards to advertising to children on daytime television, basically. And so all of the toy companies went, fuck yeah! And then they proceeded to make cartoons and sell toys to children. And so My Little Pony and Transformers have just gone on forever.
I just genuinely didn't know My Little Pony was that old. I thought the main six were the beginning of My Little Pony.
No.
I was uninformed and ignorant, and I'm sorry.
yeah. I just learned who the voice of the dad that dies off screen. And this is gonna probably blow your attention.
No, I know this. I know this already.
McGill.
Yeah, it's Chuck McGill from
Better Call Saul. He's the voice of this pony's dad that just died. It's like they couldn't get him for any more episodes.
Exactly.
They just kill him.
Yep. We didn't have enough money to get him for any longer than X amount of recording sessions. We needed him to say 3 lines. That's all we could afford. Why are there emojis on the general chat? And why are those the emojis?
Alright, it took
I just opened my Discord again and saw that.
I mean, who knows where those could have come from?
What emojis? Where?
Look in the voice channel.
I'm looking in the voice channel. Oh, right, that voice channel. God damn it. No, there's nothing in that channel either.
No, not in the actual, like, where the... Look here. Look at the heraldry above my name.
There isn't any.
Weird. Well,
Hardly spared.
maybe you need to update your Discord, because that's a new feature.
Yeah, when they fucking kill me and force me to update it.
What's that question, Daisy?
What's your curious are?
They are Ditto Twerk and Shiny Ditto Twerk.
Ditto Twerk.
Hold on, I need to...
Well, anyway.
I hope that was funny.
What? Oh. Daisy disappeared.
Yeah.
Hello.
Did you press the button?
Daisy pressed the button. It's actually not on my laptop, so it must have been an update thing. So anyway, so the event, Philomena Merriweather seeks out like-minded individuals, including Colonel Martin Margodale, probably some of the other characters who we've made, but I don't know all of them. If you can think of anyone, add them onto this list so we remember them.
I imagine it's like,
Raises my hand.
Yes. Is it
Well,
you?
Jay's talking, but after Jay's done.
I was gonna say, like, I could imagine, like, maybe one of Shatter's parents gets involved.
Shatters, parents, etc. Anyway, like-minded individuals who believe this city is going to the dogs and forms the concerned citizens of City Name, seeking to straighten out the streets and return to the safe, traditional, and I'm not sure how to end this sentence. ideas.
See, straighten the streets out of turn to safe traditional. American.
Are we in American? American town.
Once was.
Once was. Mhm.
I think the name of the city should be like Ultra Magnificent, so it's the concerned citizens of Ultra Magnificent or come.
No.
I was thinking it would be a city
Okay,
that starts with C.
That's fair. That Daisy shoots that down. That's fine.
I
Can't
was
imagine.
I was thinking that we should follow like the Powerpuff Girls naming scheme and make this place like
The city of Citiesville.
That already exists.
the city of hold on, the city of Village Town.
Okay.
You're silly.
No,
I just
it doesn't roll off the tongue very well.
No, you're right. Townsville is.
I was thinking
We're
so fucking like already so Greek. Why don't you have it ended Popolis or some shit?
Probably
You know,
a
come for it.
Popolis.
Right. Goes off the tongue pretty well.
Damn it.
I'm banning you forever, actually.
It was worth it. It was worth it for M's reactions. That's fine.
All right. So, the concerned citizens of whatever our city's name is now roaming the streets, beating up children or something.
Again, a blatant misuse of local power.
That's true.
Well, she's probably got the principal on board. Yes, they're probably not supposed to be doing this, but it's up to us to stop them.
They understand. They understand what power is. They have power. They will use it until someone.
Yes,
prices
exactly.
high.
They have powerful people in their pocket.
And they will do what they can until someone fucking gets in their way.
Yep. This is how you make bad guys.
Will do it. I will get in their way.
So, fun fact: did you know that there is an Athens, Texas?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
I didn't know
There's
that somehow.
There's also like an Ithaca, Texas. So it's like we could just call it like there's a Paris, Texas, Waco, Georgia too, which is funny.
Welcome to the city of the Acropolis.
I mean, there's friggin' Athens, Georgia.
True.
Acropolis.
The Acropolis.
Acropolis is like a dead place, right?
No, that's a necropolis.
And Acropolis is essentially a school. It's a place where wise men and learned individuals would gather to dispense wisdom in exactly the kind of patronizing way that a city devoid of free-thought individuality would love to have.
Anyway, welcome to Atlantis, Georgia.
We watched the Atlantis movie the other day.
Are you
Still
kidding?
slaps.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thought to watch the director. Yeah, Jesse.
No, nobody needs to do
that.
We
I
probably
like that movie.
Okay, so now we have Voices of the City. Of course, like, that would be a good one, because that's a C, and so it makes it the CCC.
The
C3, if you will.
Yeah.
California
I mean-
Conservation. You
Yeah.
keep the California Conservation Corps' name out your mouth!
What? Oh, I guess that would be. I mean, the CCC goes hand in hand with the. No, I don't know if I should say that. You can extrapolate.
The Conservation Corps helps tens of thousands of disadvantaged youth every year find jobs and purpose in their life. And they don't even have to join the military about it.
Right, Harley, you're the first voice of the city. What is your question, opinion, or consequence?
opinion. This is a gross oversight of city infrastructure and power.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, I used oversight wrong in that sentence because whoever said that
What's wrong?
works for Fox News and doesn't know what they're talking about.
This is a gross
I mean,
He's
oversight.
technically right.
Stop
Stop
clocks
and all that.
Technically right, but stupid about it.
Say it again. This is a gross oversight of.
City infrastructure and power.
It is dozens oversight of city infrastructure.
Yeah. Okay. Daisy. Oh. What? Are you okay? Are you sure?
You sound like a Muppet.
I said I dropped my chicken.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Question.
Will I ever get another moment alone?
Who's saying this?
The teens?
Oh.
Or I guess more like another moment of freedom, maybe? Which is like, you know, it maybe seems melodramatic, but also, yeah, I think moment of freedom is better. But also, man, teens boys, I can't even go to the fucking park and make out anymore.
Those fucking triple C's. Bastards close the park at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. Jay's turn.
Oh, sorry, I was just relining it. The event line part that it's on.
Does it?
I was like, huh. Yeah. It's like, huh, why does Harley's text go? None of the other events something like that.
Hold on, but the event directly below this
Is related to the Preparatory Academy.
but the names are indented.
This event goes to Philomena.
No,
Harley is talking about the way that it's formatted.
It should be one more space.
So it
So it should be indented like this.
Yes.
Oh,
Alright, Jay.
let's see. Opinion of questioning or
Excuse
consequences.
me. Sorry for burping.
How dare you?
That's the thing.
Jail.
For 1,000 years.
Damn.
What's it smell like?
What?
What's the burp smell like?
Ew.
Here.
I'm nowhere near that. And I'm not getting closer.
Sorry, I just was not the reaction. Ew. Okay. Let me think of this. How am I gonna do that?
Wait. No. Yes.
I think that there are. I think there are a lot of fundraisers from the preparatory. There's a lot of fundraisers from the prep academies. What you call it? Fucked up orchestra, student council.
They do a
They do
lot
a
of
lot of
fundraising.
fundraising.
That's
nice.
We love
a good bake sale.
I don't think this is opinion. I'll just say.
That would be
That would be a
a
consequence,
probably.
probably.
Yeah, but I want to frame it as an opinion. Okay, There sure are a lot of Carta Marina fundraisers these days.
I have a question.
Yes.
Well, this is a question, not a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. Capital Q question or lowercase question?
It's just a question, Em. I don't know what is so confusing about this.
Okay, I might have an answer, or maybe it's a rhetorical question.
So it's a question for the voices of the city.
Okay.
The question is, so like, what power do they actually wield?
Fucking none. The colonel's not even around here.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, they have a lot of weight behind them, probably. You know, like, social and political weight. But, like, I mean, like, brass tacks, they can't do shit.
I mean, ultimately, that's all the weight power you need, baby.
Yeah.
It's good.
But anyways,
I'm pretty sure that this would actually, in real life, be grounds to have the colonel from office.
Well, unfortunately, none of us characters are first in the law. Fucking park ranger laws.
Yeah, the conceit here is that we do not have a lawyer on our team.
Damn.
where's Mopey Bridges when you need her?
We better call Saul.
She's doing 9/11.
What? Jesus.
God forbid a clone do anything fun. They're all a bunch of haters.
That really got Daisy. Daisy didn't come through Chris, but Daisy came through M.
My goodness.
Wow. Consequences shattered as 9/11.
Oh no. It's weird that I have to weigh in on this and also decide what a part 2 is.
Well, it's you get the final say. It's your event, so you get the final say on the way things turn out.
Okay. So I keep closing my laptop to look at the thing, but I need my laptop to know what my choices are. There you go. I lost it.
It's a
Question,
consequence.
opinion, or consequence? Question. How do we know you are not working for the CCC? Or
You're
not?
You have to tell me.
Yeah.
Man, this is gonna really affect the slushy.
The slushy.
That's
true.
That's why it has to go way underground.
I want to change mine. I want to change mine.
No, yours is good. Yours is good. What would you change it to? Would it-
I'm never going to financially recover from this.
Cabbages! My cabbage slushies!
George 16 universe over. Yum.
Oh, right. And then part 2.
That's your daughter by marriage, Im.
Oh, that's true.
That's your daughter by moonlight.
Daughter by moonlight. It's actually kind of a shame none of us are related to this this really scary woman.
Oh, it's okay. Maybe she's in that with the mayor.
Uh-huh.
Literally or figuratively?
I
yeah.
think he was fucking the
Girl. Yeah.
She can.
She would never.
In
In public.
She
She would.
I never swear,
says
says
Spock
Spock
multiple times in the previous conversation. Fucking Joyce mom looking ass. References web comics that nobody in the audience has heard of, it's fine.
There are people in the audience.
I don't mean that.
I'm the audience.
What card do you want to change now?
This does affect another card.
It
It
does.
does.
Right.
Alters the city.
Events. That's a card, yeah.
Oh,
I thought it had to affect the same card. I misunderstood from drop how this works.
Events change the city around them. At any point during the event phase, the player who declared the event may select a card or cards on the table that they feel have been changed by the circumstances of the event and reflect those changes on the corresponding cards. This could take the shape of rewriting a landmark's address or a neighborhood's reputation, moving a resident from one landmark to another, or altering a card's true name or title. These adjustments might take place multiple times during an event, but it should always happen at least once. Anybody's free to suggest adjustments, but the player who declared the event has final say on what stays and what changes. And you cannot completely remove a card or destroy a card.
I can never become a teacher because I completely lack reading comprehension skills, actually.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I mean, like every skill, it literally can be improved and trained.
I don't know. It's been 27 years.
Have we altered any cards over the course of this?
Yeah.
Do we want to
Look through
formalize?
Look, like there's anything that's been struck out has been altered.
Oh.
So, in Carta Marina, the freshly pressed clothes were altered to subtle dress code violations. The dollar sponge cake was altered to slush slurs. The jagged edges of Billy Shattered Cross were changed to fractured. It's true. Looks like we didn't do all of the just missed because I'm just. You don't. I mean, I guess you don't technically have to, but like this is a very powerful opportunity to take.
Right.
I'm
I'm about to edit every single card on the board.
Harley, you already did. I'm never going to financially recover from this.
That was a joke. That was a joke. It was the same guy.
Oh.
Things just keep getting worse for him and his stupid cat. It's me! It's me! This is the station.
Do you guys have any ideas for things that change because of this?
I think a lot of places are a lot less fun now.
Yeah. One of the things I'm going to change because I'm looking right at it. I think the joyous shouts in the Pipe World skate park, that is going to be crossed off.
Got it. It's like shift control. Alt 5.
Can't find it. This is so difficult. There it is. And I think this is going to be replaced with strict. Still crossed out. Got me. You don't got me.
You are God.
No. I'll do it. There's something's biting me. Strike through. Turn off. strict 5 p.m. curfew. Yeah.
Oh god, that was reduced from like 7?
Or it's just at the skate park.
Yeah.
Ah.
That is
So, like-
the skate park is now.
So like
You
you get out of school, you get on the bus, and by the time you get on the bus, by the time the bus gets there, it's already closed.
Yep.
You basically can't do shows at the skate park anymore.
Yep.
That too.
Yeah. Let's see.
God, we are starting this game in like the worst.
Yeah.
Like the city is on like lockdown, like kid
Oh, it can get
lockdown.
worse.
Oh.
Yeah, it can get worse for sure.
So I'm going to make a reference that Daisy is going to love and appreciate. It's very Empire Strikes Back, where like they're starting off with a bad foot.
You know, thank you. I totally understand this reference that nobody else understands.
Daisy got it.
You've seen that movie, right? I'm sure Em's made you watch it.
I don't know if we did that one.
Which
What is that?
That's the second one in the original trilogy.
We watched part of it.
That's the one with the snow. That's the one with the gay little
Oh,
frog.
yeah, the gay little frog.
Yeah.
You know.
Frog.
Yoda? Nothing for Yoda?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he doesn't die in it, but he does show up.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I
guess Yoda dies in the second.
The third one, yeah.
What else
happened?
I
I
only
only
remember
the Yoda stuff.
Mhm.
And
And that's mostly because we watched the fucking the stupid dumb thing.
Right.
I have been listening to that specific song on repeat for 2 days.
Why?
It's the song that I'm listening to right now.
Okay.
Please
Post it for us. That way I can do it again later.
Run, run, run and jump. I can be a backpack while you run. Speeding from every climb. I can be a backpack while you climb. Stand on one hand and lift. Rocks with your special gift. Run, 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 jump. Now stop. Breathe. Let's go.
I'm crossing off entitled under Philomena Merriweather as well. And I'm putting in empowered, which is, I think, even more frightening.
Oh my god.
And any more? That's probably it. I think that's it.
Philomena has pussy power. What's that?
I don't think she's in bed with the mayor yet.
Not
I
yet.
don't think she's in love with the mayor.
Okay, and then part 2. How does part 2 work? Completing an event.
A perspective of like, because we did almost the entire perspective on like the adults.
Right.
So perspective like from kids or something else could look good, or outsiders.
Is this a perspective or is this a like an
not
additional
another-
thing that happens?
It's another perspective. It's like the first thing. It's another perspective on it. I mean, it's up to you, but you don't have to like change. You don't change any cards from this. I guess you can, but you know.
To be
To be
fair,
fair,
my
my
question was
intended to be from the perspective of like the
Right.
Yeah, sure.
So events are never monolithic.
No,
in
Daisy,
this-
your question was from the principal's perspective.
Yeah.
the
principal 2 seconds from a heart attack. Oh my gosh, will I ever get another moment of freedom?
Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this on our last episode, but I almost gave that principal a heart attack at lunch because I was his heart.
Okay, I'm playing Minnesota, and there is a picture of an arowana, and it's not even in the fucking pool.
What?
Arowana is a fish.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. After the leading player takes on the final flex of the city, they should end the event phase by writing a second perspective on the back of the tented card or directly underneath the first perspective for an online game. The event's other side should complicate it. I don't think you can get more complicated than what it already is. Adding a new point of view that came up during the conversation or one that was previously unconsidered. whose perspective have we not considered?
The cops? What do the cops think about these, like, citizen vigilantes or whatever?
I don't care.
Yeah, frankly. Yeah, fair, but, like, you know, figured the cops would come up at some point in this game. We are superheroes.
The streets become a lot emptier, but the under streets. what would you even call, like...
Worse?
No, like...
Oh man. It's the boys.
Yeah, we got the turtles. Here at all times of night, but the party scenes become
Come on, Maggie.
a lot more active and a lot more I'm not thinking dangerous, because I don't want it to be like people are getting stabbed at our shows, but something along those lines.
Rowdy?
Like tumultuous, as affections of youth's form in the
You know, maybe this should have been set in the fucking 90s.
I mean, I'm still thinking of it as, like, around
It's like
then.
anachronism. So, like, you know, the Batman animated series is, like, simultaneously set in, like, the 30s, the 50s, the, like,
You know?
like modern time. Like, it's like this amalgam of, like, anachronisms.
Like
I am just thinking about the fucking do you know where your kids are?
Yeah.
Ads and like
you know, the various moral panics throughout the late 80s and 90s and early 2000s. We can't let our children listen to metal music.
Yeah. Although,
They'll all become child-eating Satanists. And no, I do not want to reflect on how this stems from anti-Semitic stereotypes and propaganda.
Maggie, are you ready for your medicine? Are you ready for your peanut butter?
okay, so the whole thing, the streets become a lot emptier at all times of night, but the party scenes become a lot more active and a lot more tumultuous as factions of youth form due to the adults' antagonisms working in opposition to the CCC.
And also
Not the CCC.
Probably attracts a lot of like police activity and stuff.
Yeah.
Because all these kids are breaking curfew all the time. Getting rowdy.
I mean, we have not decided what the name of the city is, so it might not be a word that starts with C, but if it is a word that starts with C, it would be the Triple C, and I apologize to you if it is.
We can call it the Triple C, just not the CCC.
But that's...
Maggie,
I like Corsica. I think this is a great name for a city.
I like it.
Apparently it's French.
You know, there's a Corsicana, Texas.
Thank you, Jay.
okay, we get it. Your state's big. It's got a lot of places named a lot of things.
Is it Corsica or Corsica City? Because that would make it the Quad City.
Quad C? Oh, that's actually really fun.
Corsica City.
The city of Corsica is what I was thinking of it as. Which would also still be the Quad C.
Alright, I've fed Maggie and I've given her antibiotics.
Concerned citizens of the city of Corsica.
Yes. It's also a mouthful.
Yes.
Which I think also fits. Do we all like the name Corsica?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's a great name.
Okay, cool. It's also nice.
Okay, that is my event.
Is that where Napoleon died?
Maybe.
I think so.
That's actually really funny.
No,
Corsica was where he was exiled the first time that he came back from. And then he was exiled the second time to an island off the coast of West Africa, and that's where he died.
There was also like an ancient Greek city on the list.
The island of Corsica?
Yeah. Back when they like controlled a lot of the Mediterranean. So like a million years ago. I literally got it off of the Wikipedia page for historical Greek cities.
Alright. Gotta have a compass. Gotta have a compass. I've been thinking about it the whole time and I got no ideas.
Venus.
You know, when in doubt, Daisy, come on, be mature.
Sorry.
I know what, fuck it,
pleasure.
I know there's no one's right. I know there's no one's
How is that? That was something you mentioned last week. How is that distinct from leisure?
Because things people do for pleasure are not necessarily the same things they do for leisure.
I'm making a brothel.
Damn.
No. Warhammer 40,000. The Night Lord's cometh.
What's the 40K scene like in Corsica?
What's the 40K?
I don't think I'd be able to contribute to that compass.
Come on, I've talked to you about Tyranids and Orcs enough.
No, you.
We thought we fucking just introduced like a made-up meta board.
Somehow the Eldari are still exactly middle of the road.
Whoever those are.
They're the space elves.
They're the good space elves.
Massive air quotes.
Oh yeah, no, hold on.
No. You can't make 40K with anybody good at it.
No,
it's a game about factions warring over territory.
That's not what the Eldari do. The Eldari are the remnants of a dying race who are dedicated. I'm thinking! I'm thinking! I don't have any ideas!
Oh, Harley, I have one that might be near and dear to your heart. This is more from reals. What about cooking? Or food?
Cuisine. Culture. More broadly.
Culture.
You got opinions on that?
I have so many opinions on culture.
I'm an American. I have nothing but opinions on culture. My primary one being I hate that people in Europe think we don't have any culture.
I'm listening. I'm learning.
90% of Italian cuisine would not exist if it were not for Italian-American immigrants. Every single thing that Italians call authentic Italian cuisine was invented in the last 200 years
After
they colonized the shit out of the Americas. Tomatoes are not from Europe.
Did Italy do a whole lot of colonization of America?
Well, I mean, that doesn't really matter because they benefited from the colonization of America. Because that opened up trade of various.
So I'm pretty sure he sailed for the Portuguese, but isn't Christopher Columbus Italian?
Yes. Unfortunately,
He sailed for Spain.
Oh,
he did
okay.
sail for Spain. But he's an Italian guy.
Okay, but just because an Italian man did something does not mean that obviously Italy didn't back him. They thought it was stupid. That's why he sailed for Spain.
Okay, but Italy still benefited from the colonization of the United States, and that's how they gained access to the foods that were created, that were grown and native here. They wouldn't have tomatoes, or bell peppers, or corn.
Luckily, Italy's always been on the right side of history. Now I'm just looking up Italy leaders that start with M for no reason in particular.
Culture. Someone write that in, culture. Oh, I see Jay's already written it in.
I'm walking here. That's the culture.
I don't.
I tried to make another Warhammer joke, but right as I started saying it, Jay changed it to culture. I guess my first thing is gonna be, I guess.
Let's see.
I'm making a resident.
What landmark do they live in?
The post office.
Ooh, we got two of the post office, baby.
I'm making the boss.
Well, he already had a name. What was his name?
I feel like every time we ask what his name is, he's just changed slightly. No one's ever written it down.
That's not true.
We totally wrote down his last name. That's not so late.
I think those need to be one more indent.
They are nothing for you to concern yourself
It always makes me fucking laugh whenever shit like the Catholic Church gets propped by Shinigami eyes. Like, wow, really? The Catholic Church?
Yeah, that Adolf Hitler guy was problematic.
I hear he was really bad at art.
I encountered an unfortunate amount of World War II and Nazi jokes today.
That is 30
I'm sorry.
right?
Wait, you were at a barbecue. Why were they talking about what we're doing a barbecue?
I was also talking about the barbecue.
Oh shit, really? Fuck.
Do I have to fight M's brother?
I'm sorry. I feel bad now. I should feel bad anyway about it, but
I don't think it was meant to be anyway. It's like, oh, okay.
yeah.
It was some fuck, man. Hold on. It had Papa in it. This guy's name.
His name is now Manny Yiannopoulos.
I think it was Yorgos Papalopoulos.
Yeah, it was literally something like that. Greek last names.
Oh my god, I gave you a Greek last name. Which I misspelled, but that's not important.
Aristotle Socrates.
Hey, this is the owner of the post office. My name is Socrates 2.
Why?
No, for some reason the residents are more indented than they should be. That one above. Yeah, they are. I'm the only one that's being insane about formatting.
frustrates me deeply.
What's that?
I just hate that my brain's made up of cheese.
No, I don't want to see the website.
He's trying to find the guy's name.
Isn't this on someone's character sheet?
It's probably on mine. You check.
It'll be on mine.
I
I
want
want
to
to
say it was
this one because we could pronounce it properly. Because G's are weird.
Like Giorgio.
Yeah, but
it doesn't make G sounds. It makes like G
Oh
sounds.
yeah, Giorgio. Giorgio?
Yorio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Why is it white?
Just relax. Just relax.
Yeah, if you're right. Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is that? Hold on.
His name can still be his first name can remain Manuel.
His name is Papagiorio Senior. You don't get to know his first name.
Okay.
Pronouns are him. And vignette. I think the vignette for Papagiorio is it's him, Denny, both halves of the harmony, Epsilon, and like a bunch of local kids from the poor part of town gathered together after curfew, discussing what they're gonna do about the quad scene.
Who is playing the Quad Seas fighter
Oh,
Jay, thank you for volunteering.
No!
Oh,
Right, no, the Quad Seas don't have access to fighter planes, Jay.
Oh yeah, because
They've got
Project Soaring Eagle.
Oh my gosh! You're all fired!
This is collaborative storytelling.
You can't
fire
fire
me.
me.
I decided that I don't like collaborative storytelling anymore.
Sounds like you're firing yourself.
I'll play Papagiorio and Dennis.
Anyone is welcome to join if they want to voice a...
I'll play the harmony, obviously.
I'll be
I'll be kid one.
I'll be kid 2.
Who's Epsilon?
who is Epsilon?
What?
Oh, there's Epsilon. Yeah, okay.
I
You
feel
good,
like
Davey?
Yeah,
I feel like
you're
Epsilon
like,
is not paid enough for this.
That-
Or
that
would not
reference-
participate.
maybe it's Epsilon's day off.
Okay.
Epsilon deserves days off too.
I mean,
tell
tell them that.
I am telling them that.
I'm the air conditioner.
Huh.
That's great.
Damn, it's a shame the air conditioning's been broken for...
Never
Never installed it.
Okay.
Okay, shit. I guess I'll just See y'all in 5 minutes.
No,
I just
we need
fucking air conditioner.
Mine wasn't my breakout role.
Start us off, bud.
I'm
I'm not gonna do a quick accent.
Thank you all for showing up.
I'm
I'm
sure you've all heard about the new neighborhood watch program and the new curfew program and the weird vigilantes prowling our streets after 4:30 p.m.
The ones in costumes or the ones
Have to
in
be more
like?
specific.
No,
Yeah,
not
which
the
ones?
not the ones in costume. They're doing a good job. I've seen them like they fought like a giant bug last week. That's fine. I'm talking about like the adults who were wearing like weird uniforms and like
Oh, the cops.
no,
not them either.
No, I know what you're talking about. Like,
fucking
dad
wears one of those.
Says
Kid one.
Yeah, and he's like going around reporting teenagers.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a dick.
Yeah,
well,
there's a lot of them.
I know.
Well, it's not just your dad. It's a lot of people's dads. Is the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
that.
that.
Good
Let's
neighborhood
keep
watch
it
program.
PG,
Dads.
kid.
Note that down.
Huh?
Let's keep it PG, Kid 1.
That's
Kid 2 is like, you sound like a quad C fucking nerd.
Me?
No.
Whoa,
Bob
now,
Dylan.
hold the fuck up
here,
here, kid.
I thought we were keeping it PG.
Yeah, you are, because you're a kid. I'm a grown-ass adult. I'll say what I want. And what I want to say is that I've been squatting in this restaurant for the better part of 2 decades. And I'm gonna be here until this city falls over. I don't give a damn. Come hell or high water, the post office will be open.
boss. Do you not pay rent?
That's punk rock.
I actually own the building and the block we're on. The city was built around me.
That's not
That,
punk rock.
okay. That's fine. I can't lose this job, man.
You're not gonna lose. How would you lose your job?
I don't know. You said you were squatting, dude.
I think it's in the metaphorical sense. You own this building.
And
Every
they
all
all
those
those dads.
dads.
I could beat up so many dads.
Like
Straight 10 dads back to back.
What about gay dads?
What?
Well, now, hold on. Air conditioner.
AC.
Did the air conditioner just ask, what about gay dads?
I want to be clear here for everybody. I could beat up like 10 gay dads, but it's not because they're gay. It's because they're dads.
Aren't you a dad?
That's where I got all the experience beating up other dads from.
Is there like
There is
we're
sound.
Sabrina, we're writing a song about a gay dad fight club like tomorrow.
Dennis Boyce.
Yeah,
we've
got it scheduled in for 4:30 to 6:30 p.m.
All right, fantastic.
There is the sound of the air conditioner. Anyone that was somehow very, very close to the vent in the ceiling, though, would also hear the sound of a...
What the fuck?
What was that?
Is it a
that was
fighter
the sound
plane?
of a lens adjusting.
Dude, there's a fucking mouse in there taking pictures.
Is there a mouse in your air conditioner?
Everybody scatter!
Get out of here!
It's the fun!
Everybody scatter!
Everyone is sitting on the ceiling with their ear next to them.
Ever. What's close to that?
On the I literally said if anyone's sitting really close to the vent on the ceiling.
Well, Sabrina's very tall, so I think she raises her hand and says, "I think some things in the vents, boss."
I'm really impressed y'all were able to hear that.
Everybody scatter! We're being watched.
We're being neighborhood watched.
Jay, if you want to say that we can't hear that, that's fine. But you made it sound like anybody who was sitting nearby would able to hear it.
Maybe Spider-Man was here.
So
sitting
I
on the
literally
ceiling.
said if you could somehow be close enough to hear it over the sound of the air conditioning going.
The air conditioner is running.
Yeah. Well, so are we going to retcon that people heard that?
Because we did not hear it.
I'm
Well-
sorry, I misunderstood.
Well, boss, the curfew just needs the kids just need an adult with them, I think, right? Like, what's the plan for First of all, what's the plan for getting all these kids home now?
I mean,
These
local
local
kids,
kids,
they
live in the neighborhood.
Okay, right.
Like that one lives you live like a block down, right?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, that's Jeremy. Jeremy lives a block down.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I said I don't. Kid 3. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, name's Kid 3?
You're really small.
Hold on.
It's okay, Kid 3 staying with us tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There we go.
Take
Take care of it. Anyways,
what was
what's the question?
Wait, where did you come from?
Boss, this meeting has gotten away from us. What?
I feel like
What's
A lot of our meetings get away from us.
This
This
is
is
why
why
we
we
gotta
gotta
have
have
Epsilon
Epsilon here.
Epsilon's studying for midterms?
Yeah. Well,
good luck
to them.
So wait, do we like the vigilantes, or do we not like the vigilantes?
Okay.
We
We
like
like the weird girls in the colorful outfits. We don't like the fucking PTA meeting people who are reporting on teenagers to cops.
So,
Also, we can't go to the skate park anymore.
Yeah, well, hold on. That's like
another thing. That's crazy because the skate park is for skating. If you're not skating at the skate park, you're going to be skating on the sidewalk.
I mean, we're not allowed to skate there either.
No, I know,
that's what I'm saying. It's
where are you
Where are you
supposed to
supposed to
skate?
skate?
Okay, what are you doing about it, man? You're here to vote. Well, I guess they can. They're also.
yeah, we can vote.
Papa. No, that's another thing. These aren't even laws. These are just like things that for some reason the cops are going along with.
Because it saves them. It saves them their effort. Right?
So, what we need to do.
What?
So what we need to do is make this neighborhood watch group or whatever a problem for the cops.
Whoa.
If the cops have more paperwork to do, they're not going to stand for these concerned citizens of ours.
That's a good idea.
I was just
That was Sabrina, by the way.
I was just gonna pull out my old bolt cutters and start cutting blocks off things.
We could do that too.
Also, a great idea.
Starting with the skate park. Can't lock the skate park down if the skate park doesn't have a lock.
I mean, we could just buy more locks.
They could buy locks, dude.
I will take the whole door off.
I mean, we also watch lockpicking. We know how to take care of it. Fucking like bump knuckles with Q2.
So the point. So we need to come up with a couple different ideas how to deal with these parents, because yeah, this is not tenable.
Could stab their tires.
Okay,
Stab
that's
them.
a good start.
You could stab them.
Okay. Well, I think let's leave that to the Cape superheroes.
Dude, my dad's a dick,
but
but
then
you
you
gotta
gotta
stab
stab
him.
him.
Yeah,
It's
like
just
don't
stab
nobody's stabbing anybody unless
Leave it to the minors. They're the ones that can get they're most likely to get, leniency.
Thank you, Kid 3.
we are not forming an army of child soldiers. We are not doing that. I'm sorry.
It worked for the Middle East African liberation groups in the 80s.
We're more like child assassins.
Child
Kid
assassins.
1 looking at Kid 3 like, what, how do you know all this shit?
I just want to say,
Because-
y'all should have seen the face Daisy made when I said that. That was a Daisy face.
I think our internet's turtle.
Oh yeah, where the hell?
Oh no. My whole fucking Discord stopped.
Oh no.
No wait. Everything stopped.
Oh shit. Oh, our fucking internet came online.
Why did we do that?
How did that happen? Alright, it'll be a moment.
Man, it really got fucked up this time.
Sorry. Oh. I accidentally knocked the internet off.
Hello.
Mine hasn't reloaded yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
We got a good idea about who Papa Yorio is.
He's
A man, a weirdo who cannot stay on task at all, and who is going to encourage an insurrection by neighborhood kids.
Yeah, so Papa, Yo, Senior, teenage insurrection. Planning stage does not go well. And then the true name for Papa Yorio is I think it's unserious, not funny or goofy, just not serious. Other adjectives. Rebel and Greek fusion. Now it's someone else's turn. Daisy turn.
I'm gonna make a landmark. In Old Town. Oh, no. Hey, this is for me.
Which event?
There's an event here in Old Town that didn't have my name on it. I fixed it. That has my name on it.
It might have just been a oversight.
Anyway, I'm putting landmark in here.
Site. Fish markets.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to go fish market or farmer market. I'm gonna go fish market.
Makes sense. It's a coastal city.
The address is where the smell of brine is overwhelming. It's like you know, open air fish market. For the most part, there's also like inside buildings early in the morning. Get like a bunch of people buying like tuna by the pound, you know, or by several pound. Tuna are really big.
that sort of thing. Like I've got an image here. This image.
Yeah.
Like that. So people like set up super early in the morning their fish and shellfish and such. You can go in, eat fresh fish and like 2 p.m. What are the names of like those sort of like cloth overhangs?
Awnings? Canopies?
Yeah,
awnings is fine, I think. Yeah, canopies are correct. So the true name will be Fresh Scene Early Morning Sun Cloth Canopies.
I love it.
Come get your dead fish, everybody.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Jay, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm thinking about a restaurant, I
Ooh, a new restaurant.
A competitor.
We only have one, I think.
think. This is going to be on the boardwalk. Instead of these florid orange obligation. I'm trying to think of the name. I think it is a theme restaurant. Or at least like, maybe not a theme restaurant totally, but like it's got like a really distinct mascot.
Yes, Teddy Tad Bear.
No.
Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Let's pay tribute to the old man.
Take his ass to Margaritaville one last time.
I think I have the tagline for the place. I just don't have the name of the place. So it is. I think its address is it's basically it sells fried food. It just does it like it's fried everything.
Maybe it's themed after like a county fair or something then.
The mascot's a clown. That much I know.
It's got a circus theme.
Maybe.
Or a carnival theme. There are clowns
and
in carnivals.
Yeah.
I don't know if the whole restaurant is themed. It's like how Torchy's mascot is a little devil cherub.
What?
I've never been to Torchy's.
I don't know what this is.
Torchy Tacos is a...
I want tacos.
Apparently we had tacos like 2 days in a row. And we're gonna have tacos again.
Are we?
Aren't we?
I don't think so.
You know what? It's gonna have one of those names that makes people think, is this a virtual's kitchen on DoorDash? Why so serious?
What is
Oh
Right,
my
so-
gosh!
Love it.
Perfect.
I see
it's a particular clown
who is the mascot.
And a particular flavor of clown that is the mascot.
An
Unhinged clown.
Yeah. Evil clown. It's got a fucked up, angry eyebrows. Its address is 2.5 stars.
Its actual location is slightly too close to the markets. Right, so serious clown emoji.
So I think its true name is Barrels of Oil.
How many times has this place burned down?
Probably none. Sorry that they know how to run a restaurant. Jesus.
This seems like the type of place that, like, gets set on fire, like, a little too often.
Here's the thing. I feel like if this place burned down, the boardwalk would burn down. There's just a bunch of wood connecting all of these places.
So,
You know what this actually makes me think of? Have y'all ever watched The Weekenders?
Yes.
So in The Weekenders, there's the pizza place they always go to, and every episode it's got a different theme going on, and that's what this makes me think of.
This is one static theme, though.
I know,
but that's like what it makes me think.
The idea of culture is very strange. There's a desert
welcome,
menu.
Shut up! I fixed it. I was going to fix it.
I was like, it would be really weird if it was a desert menu. And it's
Thank
just
you.
all sand themed.
Thank you. More S is better.
Yeah.
Why so serious? His address is 2.5 stars on Yelp. His true name, Barrels of Oil. Beer batter. There's a dessert menu?
The dessert menu is the same 5 desserts that every virtual kitchen has.
It's not
It's
a
got-
kitchen. It's real.
It's got chocolate cake, vanilla cake, New York cheesecake, New York cheesecake with strawberry sauce, and ice cream.
It's
It's
got
all fried.
It's like fried cookies, probably some fried cheesecake balls. I
Like
imagine
fried
that there is
Twinkie.
like creme brulee.
I love a good creme brulee.
Like it's probably not just fried food, but I do think I love the idea that they also have like flambe and shit. Like they just have a fucking torch on hand.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I think this is like the trashy restaurant everyone just kind of gravitates to or defaults to on the boardwalk. I think it's rated 2.5 stars by virtually like completely out of towners. It's one of those places of, oh, the staff is rude, or It's just everything is just too deep fried, or like there's just weird shit because they like use local ingredients and stuff.
This is the.
But like,
You'll never go out of business because the locals love it.
What is
This is the New Haven style pizza.
What is the There's this. It's a place in Chicago. It's called like something's Last Resort. It's like Name's Last Resort.
Dick's Last Resort.
Yes. Yes.
Were they just mean to you?
Yeah. Just this clown comes up and is just mean to you the whole time.
No, I don't think it's like mean as a gimmick. I think it's just they don't put up with fucking tourists.
Dick's Last Resort was founded in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure this is not a Chicago.
There is one in Chicago though.
No, I believe you. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure there's one in Texas.
I love it. Mine. I have a landmark in the Odd City, Odysseus Bay. It's the community center.
Yeah!
It's, like, it's where, like, the kids go to play basketball. And there's, like, a playground and, like, maybe, like, a pool.
And there's, like, an area for people to, like, play puzzles and shit together.
Yeah, like there's those, like, concrete, like, chess and checker tables where, like, the boards are just kind of, like, carved into the top of the tables. And you gotta like go inside and get like a box of like very, very well loved chess pieces. There's like a little library, some showers. It's a community center. And you go there because you need something, and there's somebody on staff always there. I think it's like an 8 to 8 operation or something. Like basically, unless somebody's sleeping, somebody's always there to help whoever rolls up.
I'm also there's probably like community programs and stuff like the Watch Kids.
Yeah, there's like a daycare or like a bulletin board with like babysitting, like those like little pull tag flyers where like it's just those type of things. Yeah, it's the community center. Let's see, I gotta copy and paste. I'm just gonna copy and paste. Fry So Serious. Awful. just awful.
Yeah, they say that they filmed some of the Dark Knight there. They're just literally lying. That's one of the two crappy things.
I think it's called the what's a good, I feel like all the community centers I know are like named after like a local like historical figure or something. I don't have a good name for that though. the Daisy,
Oh my gosh.
and the Daisy from Community Center.
Don't know about that.
I don't want that.
What? No. What did you have to
We need.
This is an Odysseus Bay, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
do? It is BB as he sees by community.
The Achilles Community Center.
The Achilles tendon.
Odysseus and Achilles.
Are they the same story?
The Iliad and the Odyssey. The Iliad focuses a lot on Achilles and his shenanigans.
Nodding.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah. It's completely misspelled.
So I have the Achilles Community Center. The address is the building with the huge faded mural, and the true name is Sneaker Screeches, Old Men Fighting About Chess, and Bulletin Boards.
Achilles and Odysseus actually had beef in the Odyssey.
I think we lost count of what number we're on.
This is 33. Wait, no, this would have been 34.
Yeah, I was gonna say this should be 34.
Because M, you have the last item, and then Harley has an event, and then we're done, I guess.
No, you're right. Yours is 33. M's is 34. My event is 35.
Oh, okay. So I'm 33. M's is 34. Cool. M, what do you got for us?
You're muted, M.
I'll make a landmark. It seems like a landmark thing.
Landmark turn.
Yes. I gotta figure out a place to put this. I think it's in the shine. Guess I'll put this down here. Okay. All the way here. Boop. This is, we just said it was 34?
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is how do I want to put this? Some more fish markets. We have something like that? No, we don't. This is going to be the blank. This is a movie theater. This is an old as hell movie theater where they had like film projectors ages ago. And they still do the film projecting sometimes. This is where you can go to have like old film festivals they do a lot of. Like there are pictures on the wall that seem to imply that it was open like they were showing the what was the first there's like the train coming towards people, and everyone freaked out because they were like, "Oh my god, a train!" Which was the first moving picture. And you're pretty sure that they did not actually show that here. But they're like, maybe they got a copy of it and showed it when it was a little less new. But they did like World War II, like newsreels, that sort of thing. And it's still standing, barely. It's addressed. The oldest movie theater you have ever seen.
The oldest movie theater in the world.
The last remnant of a different time. And its true name is Film Projection exclusively.
Maybe it's like 70 millimeter.
What?
70 millimeter.
70 millimeter.
I mean, that's a film.
Yes. This should be italicized. 70 millimeter film projection exclusively. There's popcorn from 50 years ago, still in the seats. It's gonna require some indenting, I apologize. And what do they call is that the marquee?
The sign out front?
Yeah, like the marquee that has letters burned in from the sun. Capitalization on that got a little out of hand. Where the fuck is... Okay. Alright, and I gotta think of a word to name this movie theater. For a single word movie theater. Single word movie theater.
Venetian. But not like Venice, like the planet.
Epidaurus
That would
is
be
the
a
ancient
Venetian.
Greek theater. Is that big famous ancient Greek theater?
Wait, what is it?
Epidaurus. I'll post it into text to speech in a sec.
Oh.
Yeah, it is an ancient Greek theater, very famous landmark tourist spot.
Okay, I'm good with that. Alright, that is my landmark. The Epidaurus. That's my thing.
So I have to do an event now, right?
Yep. Event related to culture.
Alright. I think this is gonna happen in Boardwalk. Has to be tied to something, right?
I mean, you could just be tied to the boardwalk.
Okay. Steal the event. Bit. Down a couple. Event by Harley. This is 35. It is a culture thing. So I think what happens is this is. I think this happens like right before we start season 2. Like right before the game starts. I think a new restaurant opens. But I think it is like a corporate run franchise. Utterly devoid of culture.
The Walmart has opened.
I personally find the those like Italy establishments to be like this. Like they claim to be like a cultural touchstone of like Italian cuisine and life, but like it's just an excuse to sell you something. So maybe it's like a cultural export, like it's so corporate culture export that it has come full circle and is just, I don't know. Is that anything? Does that vibe with you, Harley? I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
I was gonna say it's like somewhere between like an Olive Garden and a McDonald's. But the event is just I'm gonna read someone else's event real quick just to. Sure. Okay. Oh. Holy fuck, I'm tired. Okay. New restaurant opens on Boardwalk in Rhyme Real Estate. Its menu offers a taste of the homeland, but no never says which homeland. The Quad Sea seem rather enamored with it.
Of course they are.
And it is quickly pushing other businesses to the brink. I will accept voices of the city now. Because Daisy is first.
Oh, I'm first.
Daisy, Jay.
Oh, where is this again?
And the board on the very top.
Tori.
Alright, let's close this bitch out. What's the name of this restaurant?
Restaurant.
Restaurant. It's restaurant, but it's got some accent.
It's like,
Yes.
you know how people call Target, Target? It's basically that, but
It's the boardwalk's place to be. The restaurant.
Opinion. Dude, what happened to seafood?
Dude, what happened?
I guess it's a question, actually.
okay.
J-turn.
Alright. Question, opinion, or consequence. There's a consequence.
Oh no.
Why so serious goes to war.
Goes to war.
Oh. Apparently, technically speaking, the last round was not supposed to have a compass.
Why?
Ending a session. Play travels around the table clockwise as in typical round. During the final round, players may opt to create a neighborhood, landmark, or resident of normal. However, since no player chose a compass, any player may instead create an event for their final turn if they so choose.
No.
I'm cool with just,
I think we got enough.
yeah.
We got a lot over here.
We got a lot over here, a lot of stuff to work with. I'm tired.
We
Yeah.
have
We're all tired.
we have genuinely been playing our 1 to 2 session game for a month and a half.
This
Well,
one
there was
shot will take 3 seconds.
This one shot will take 3
The few people, there wasn't a week where we just didn't play.
Now,
I have a consequence.
Reject consequence. Restaurant is strong. Will survive.
Other restaurants are understaffed. As servers and cooks are trying to work at the new busy restaurant in town.
I have an opinion. But
Breadsticks.
opinion. It may be devoid of soul, spirit, flavor, and any semblance of human touch, but the breadsticks are addicting as hell.
I love it.
All right. I think this is also a consequence. The slush slingers
Publicly executed.
join Fry So Serious.
I love it.
The city is
I-
at war.
I am very tired. I think I might have to hop out for this last second. Don't worry about it. Finish the comments that Harley has to make or whatever. I gotta go. I'm like falling asleep at my desk.
Good
problem.
night. Right in.
Yeah, good night, y'all.
Thanks for playing.
Later.
So what's the second part of the event supposed to be?
Does something else happen?
I didn't hear what you said.
Does something else happen as a result of this event that is a aspect that we did not take into account, a perspective that we might not have considered? Anything that complicates the event?
Tensions rise in the city as the owner of
Not more rising tensions.
restaurant throws his lot in with Quad C.
They have to regularly schedule luncheons at the restaurant. Are we done?
I'm allowed to like cross out a true name bit and put a new one in. Does it have to be just one?
It could be as many as you think are effective.
Cool. I don't actually think I have anything to cross out. If I'm actually being honest. I think
It's
Okay.
an option.
Yeah.
all right. We've got 8 pages of the city.
We have so much city.
Do you think this is enough?
I think it'll suffice for now.
For now, are we gonna Are we gonna? I mean, I had fun. I crave rules and guidance, and so sometimes he's like kind of.
I hate to break it to you, there are rules in this game.
Yeah, there aren't enough of them.
That's a fair statement to make.
Sorry, you cannot look at loot tables in this game.
I cannot look at loot tables. There's no game master to tell me what I can and can't do. Ah.
You are the master.
Then why won't you listen?
What?
We are all the game master. No one is the game master.
Playing tabletop games via committee. This is why the Jedi failed.
That's why the Jedi failed.
The sole reason.
The decisions they made as a committee. It was because they were a committee.
Listen, all I'm saying is that
Palpatine
made himself emperor, got rid of the Senate, and he ruled for 19 years.
Yeah, his goal was to be a dick.
He's
Also,
we were 19 years. That's not very long.
Yeah,
that's
Daisy
a lot
is right.
longer than some empires.
How long had the Sith Empire been out of power and the Republic around?
Okay.
Like 20,000?
A little over 11,000 years at that point, I think.
Yeah.
Listen, he got like 4 confederacies in there.
He got like 4 confederacies. He did. Well, hold on. Sorry.
We need to account for the years in which he ruled the galaxy as the leader of 4 different factions simultaneously. So he was emperor.
Did too much.
Yeah.
What?
They did too much. They shouldn't have been a fucking military force to begin with.
That's
That's not what we're talking about. Palpatine being the leader of the CIS and also the leader of the Republic.
So
So technically,
But you were saying that the Jedi Council failed because they were a council.
They did.
they did.
Not exclusively because they were a council, but
But they weren't fucking minding their own business. They weren't like actually being a monastic order. They were trying to be weird political agents.
They
they
were.
were generals.
Hold on. They were
What did we get on this from?
They were quite literally forced to become generals. There was no standing military. There was no one else who could
take those positions in the Republic's army. Because the Republic didn't have an army.
We got on this because Harley was saying collaborative storytelling is why the Jedi failed.
No! What?
They shouldn't have been trying to collaboratively storytell so often.
You know, honestly, they failed because there wasn't enough collaborative storytelling going on in the writer's room, I'm pretty sure.
You know, the real reason why they wouldn't make Anakin a Jedi Master is because then they'd have to invite him to the after-meeting orgies.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Goodbye, recording.
by recording.
So glad that Tori gets to experience that.